I have another Walmart fashion and styling haul for you today. This is part 2 of the 2 kind of double summer haul videos that I'm doing, so definitely check out part 1 if you haven't seen it. Lots of good stuff in this video, including trying a little bit of the Jessica Simpson line from Walmart and lots of new outfit ideas. Let's get into it. First up, we have such a staple for me at Walmart. I have so many of these shirts. They've had them for years. They're by Time and True. They do call them a tunic shirt. I love that the bottom of them is rounded and they are a little bit of a high-low effect. Depends how tall you are and all the things and how big your badonk is. Mine is very large. I don't get full butt coverage with these, but I get a decent amount. The one that you are seeing on me here is in a size large. I have these shirts though all the way from size small from when I was a little bit thinner and like I was tucking them in, like I bought it for that purpose. That's what we do here on this channel a lot. We buy things for how we want them to look, not the assumed size that we are, all the way up to extra large, which is pretty large on me. So this one is in a size large and I decided to make kind of actually I made this outfit because I was doing a reel on just like how to elevate basics. So I wanted to just kind of start with a very plain base, and these jeans are from Target. They're not available anymore and my shoes are older, but I can definitely link something comparable for you. But I just wanted to kind of show that like you add in, you know, the little bit of a sling bag. It really kind of definitely elevates that whole plain front basic, especially considering we're like monochromatic blue here. I did tuck the shirt a little bit too. So, you know, the idea there is you're just giving it a little bit more shape. And because the tuck went a certain way, I made sure that the sling bag went that same way. You almost don't want it working against the tuck. You want it working with it. And then because the sling bag had cognac in it, I decided to bring the cognac into the shoes as well as into my tortoiseshell aviator sunglasses, which are also from Walmart. And then this bag, actually, it's kind of hard to tell here, but this bag has a little bit of an orange vibe to the guitar strap. So my little Apple Watch band, I made sure had a little bit of orange in it. And I rolled the bottom of my jeans kind of like, I don't care, sloppily sort of thing. I thought that kind of added to the whole like, I'm cute, casual, I'm not trying too hard, you know, that kind of a thing. And then I have on some really big statement earrings that are seed bead that I think are from Temu that also pull the colors together as well. I really like how this look came out. This is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, pardon the interruption. It is just me, your host, Jen. I just wanted to properly welcome you in to the channel if you happen to be new here, and if you are not new, then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. And our favorite thing that we do here, we love to cook dem looks. We be in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I also do a ton of Walmart on the channel. So if you love outfit ideas that are affordable, fashionable, all the things, maybe a little bit unique, you like Walmart, definitely consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time that I post a video. My upload schedule is a little bit sporadic. I always like to say that I'm a little bit goofy, so always like to give that like kind of like Surgeon General's warning there. And everything will be listed and linked down in the description box below, as well as in a pinned comment below the video. I always do everything by number. If you don't know how to get to the description box, just click the title of the video, which will open up a box, and then that will give you access to all of the links. If you do decide to use my links, I cannot thank you enough. That really does help out me and my channel when you do so. Let's keep going with the video. All right, the next 4 outfits are actually going to feature this kind of silky button-down top that has pockets right here from Scoop. And you know, I really like this top a lot, and I was actually shocked by the price. The price on these is $24, and honestly, I can tell you that just compared to other stuff on the website, I feel like is such a good deal. I mean, they have tank tops that are around this price, or tank tops that are $22 that are kind of a silky feel, and the fact that you're getting this for $24, I feel like is a really good deal, and it's very high quality feeling, and it's even got like the covered buttons, which I feel like is a little little bit more elevated, has extra pocketing detail. I don't know, I was just really surprised, and that's why I got so many of them. All right, let's chat about it. The first one is going to be the green striped one. So I don't know how I feel about this outfit. I think that outfit is cute, right? And you have to let me know down in the comments. I mean, I think a lot of it is the pants. Does it look like I'm wearing pajamas? I feel like it kind of does, like I'm not gonna lie. But I think I'm gonna keep these pants because they are different. I'm always looking to round out my wardrobe with just different stuff that I don't have. I always say how I'm like looking to have a styling closet and all that kind of stuff. These pants though are a little bit challenging. I am wearing a capri shapewear because I feel like I had to. I mean, you don't have to, but like I had to, you know what I mean? I'm wearing these in a double XL. They're fine on my legs, but they are tight around my stomach. They do have a drawstring, which is nice. Gorgeous blue color, absolutely stunning. I like that they have a slit on the side of the pants as well. So this shirt, I just love the stripes on this shirt. They're just interesting, right? There's so many different colors in here. There's almost like a neon green, a neon yellow, light blue, dark blue, regular blue. Like there's just a lot going on with different widths of stripes and things like that. So I decided to pull out the light blue, put that in an undershirt. I decided to pull out kind of the neon yellowy green, put that in a bag. This bag is from Target last season. I could definitely link something similar. These sandals run true to size. I love that they're very sparkly, and they do have a nice piece of soft plastic that goes between your foot and that rhinestone area there so it doesn't scratch, and the plastic is very, very soft, like the kind that feels soft on your foot, not the kind that's gonna like dig into your foot and I don't know, make you bleed or something. So I feel like it's looking a little pajama-y, but I do like it. And I don't have to wear them together. You know, I could definitely wear them separately. So let me know down in the comments about these pants, because I do think they look like pajamas, but I wanna keep them. Like I just wanna put that out there, I wanna keep them. Let me know the best way to style these that it doesn't look like pajamas, because I think putting it with that silky shirt like I did is not helping them not look like pajamas. You know what I mean? That's actually one reason why I decided to leave the shirt open, is I was thinking, oh, if I close it, it's gonna look even more like pajamas. Anyway, moving on. Let me know how to style those, please and thank you so much. All right, so while I had on my pajama pants, I was like, hey, let me style these with the Ivory shirt, which is in the same style. And I think I actually completely forgot to say that the striped one was in a size extra large. This one is in a size XXL. And I have to say, for the first time in me whole life, when we're not talking about a fitted shirt, I like it in the bigger size. I do. I like it in the bigger size. I feel like it's just kind of like longer. It just feels more of like an over shirt, which is probably how I'm gonna end up wearing it. I definitely do like it in that size for me. Same pants, so same kind of thing. I just kind of went almost monochromatic with the tank underneath it. And then my bag is older from Walmart. I can link something comparable for you. And then these pearl slides are from Target, and they do run a little bit big. I went down a half a size from my normal size. And I just really like this. Again, I think it kind of looks like pajamas, but I do really like it. I don't know, tell me what you think. I feel like you're gonna agree with me that it looks like pajamas, but tell me down in the comments. All right, so next up we've got, again, the same shirt. This is a 3 out of the 4. This gorgeous cobalt, almost leaning purple color. Absolutely love it. I'm wearing this one in a size extra large. Decided to go with the very controversial half tuck. Didn't know that tuck was so controversial, but let me know what you think about the half tuck down in the comments. I'm almost like indifferent to it. I think it's cute. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it. It's cute. You know, it's trendy. I'm not like in love with it. I like it enough to do it and feel fine doing it, but there's a lot of people that really, really hate it. Anyway, we decided to go with kind of a workwear look here. Who's we? We is me. This dress, this skirt is by Time and True. It's in a size extra large. Really like the slit off to the side. It really nicely showcases my IKF, inner knee fat. If you're new here, IKF. If you're in the IKF club, you are one special person. So just let me know if you're in the IKF club down below. And then I have my heels that are very much the same color. The purse, which is very much the same color as the pink, kind of like a pretty easy outfit. This skirt here, I think in an ideal situation, if I was leaving the house, I was not leaving the house here, I'd probably wear something, because I just feel like my saddlebags were like cheesing. I don't even know, just not the best. But it fits good in the size extra large, and I would say that is my true size. I just would probably do something with the Bags O saddle next time. All right, and then the last one of these scoop silky shirts, I just have it here in black. Got it in the XXL again, so it's like I got the 2 colorful ones, an XL, and then the black black and the white one, I got it in XXL. I think because I did want to try both sizes, definitely like the XXL better. And if you're thinking like, oh Jen, like this isn't really a summer shirt. I mean, I don't know, Scoop came out with it as part of their summer collection, so that's not on me. No, but I do like it as kind of just an overshirt, or you know, you're wearing a tank top, but you're going into a restaurant. The restaurant might be cold. Instead of taking like a cardigan sweater, you take something like this. You know what I mean? It's kind of light, silky, flowy. I love how it would look like if you're walking on the beach. Super cute. And it also works really good for workwear too. So I just wanted to pair it with these jeans by Time and True, which I also have in the lighter color. You guys saw that in the last video, part 1 of this 2-part summer haul video. And I just wanted to put something together like pretty basic and kind of approachable every day. Really like these jeans. I had to go up kind of a size and a half-ish from my normal size. They definitely run small, but I think they're really perfect for summer because they are a cropped kick flare. And I probably like the darker pair better than the lighter pair, but either way, I really like them both, and I'm definitely keeping both pairs of jeans. All right, moving on to the next item. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I can never thank you enough. So if you're not new here, you know I love to style me up some basics. So the next 2 outfits are surrounding this short sleeve top that is ribbed, and it's kind of a normal length. I typically tuck them in, but I have it in green. I also have it in coral. So the green outfit here is a pair of Target jeans. They are like that permanent fold over waist kind of a vibe. And I love pink and green together, so I paired it with this pink sling bag, and then also did matching Converse down below that were kind of the same pink and gingham. And if I didn't mention this before, this shirt I'm wearing in my true size large, and it is by Time and True. I would say if I wanted this shirt to like really kind of look like a bodysuit, I could wear it in a size medium. That wasn't really what I was going for here. As you can see, there's still like a lot of like wrinkle and movement in it versus it being like, because that's one of my tricks, if you haven't heard me say that before, is if you want something to appear bodysuit-esque that isn't a bodysuit, I typically size down 1 from my normal size. Let's look at this in coral. The coral version I got in the same size large, would say that's my true size, wearing the same jeans as the last one. And this is where, if you saw my last video, I talked about these sandals. I'm like, I feel like this outfit is boring, but then you have the sandals and it just, so good. So I feature these in my Temu video. If you haven't seen that video, I can link it for you. They're my favorite sandals of all of life. I'm obsessed with them. I might actually get a second pair just in case, I don't know, something happens to them, because I really love them so much. I'm worried they're not gonna have them next year. Can't recommend enough. This bag is by Mad at NYC. It's like a lime green bag. It's kind of like a neon-y lime green, leaning yellow. I did feature this in Wow Week for the first time, but I think it just kind of goes here with all the fun colors together. It feels very springy, very summery, even though it's jeans. And yeah, I like how it came out. All right, so these next 2 are robes that I wanted to follow up with you guys on. They are perfect robes for summer. So the first one is a repeat purchase. It's in this navy with kind of the white piping. I love this robe so much. This is my favorite robe to ever exist. I probably should get all the colors. I do have it in black. I featured it in black in the past, and I just had to go back for another color. One of the reasons why I love this is it's because it's cotton. And I don't know about you, but I feel like so many robes are just like the thick and the heavy, and that's all great. There's a time and there's a place for that, 100%. But when I'm like just getting out of the shower and I, you know, sometimes I either have one of those towel wraps on, or maybe I want to wear a robe, but I'm definitely not going to be wearing a heavy robe, definitely not in the summer. It just feels like it's almost like you're wearing a t-shirt, but that's a robe. And I feel like that is not talked about enough. It is so good. And it's hard to find these. It's harder than you think. I feel like, at least online. Joyspun has them. Joyspun is so good. Love everything by Joyspun, honestly. I am wearing it in a, I want to say it's a 2X. Yeah, I just went and I sized for my hips. I was like, we all know, right? If you are a pear shape, this is what happens. The V up to the V, that's what I say. The V up to the V is a real thing. So I'm like, we are just getting this thing. Doesn't need to be flattering, all that stuff. I often don't size for my hips because usually everywhere else struggles, but in this situation I didn't want the V leading up to the V, so did that, and it actually goes all the way around, so good. Next robe, I talked to you guys about how I wanted to order it. My Wow Week video where I did, I guess it was all PJs. I guess it was a whole PJ video. I don't remember, it's been a while. And I saw that Joyce Bunn got these waffle knit style robes, so many different colors. And I went with a coral color. And this is even more of a summer robe. I would say it's probably even slightest bit lighter than the last one in terms of just like the weight of it. I love just the sleeves, the length. The length, it's a little bit shorter. It goes above the knee. The last one for me was more of like a midi length below the knee, but not full length. And it's just great for summer and so many different colors, such a good price. I also got this one in a 2X. The only thing that annoys me about this one is there's an extra little loop right here in the front that I kind of wish wasn't there. So you know, they have like the loops here. There's also one in the front and I just kind of wish that wasn't there, but I mean, it's obviously fine. Can't recommend this one enough. I wanted to save the Jessica Simpson jewelry for last. I usually like to save my favorites until the end. I didn't even know that she was coming out with a line at Walmart until I think a bunch of you reached out to me on Instagram. You're like, did you try this? Did you try this? And I was like, I didn't even know this was coming. I didn't even know this was happening. So I wanted to try a few things. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with the brand. So I went with a couple pieces of jewelry. I feel like you kind of can't go wrong with that. I love jewelry. You would never know it by how I film sometimes. I do have earrings on. Yeah, I do, okay. The first thing here is these hoops. I really like these hoops. They are the perfect size for me in terms of like, oh, I'm wearing big hoops, but they're not obnoxiously big for me. Like I would still wear these to work. That's just me though, that might not be everybody, but they're like nice big statement with still being an approachable big. And then I love that they have the chains on them. So you don't really see it a lot from the front, but obviously if you're kind of going like this, you're gonna see it. And I feel like they're also a really good weight. They're not like as light as a feather where, you know, you ever see earrings and you pick them up and you're like, oh my gosh, how did they make it that light? Because obviously with earrings, you want them to be as light as possible. But I would say these were lighter than I expected because you got the chain going, they're kind of larger. And I wore these all day and they were very comfortable. I'm not saying they're like the lightest earrings I have by any means. They're just kind of lighter than I thought that they would be. And then last, I have been seeing these hand chains everywhere. Have you guys been seeing these everywhere? I'm honestly not used to wearing them. I need to kind of get used to it. I think if you get used to wearing them, it probably feels almost like you're wearing nothing. I feel like this was a really good way to get my feet wet with hand chains because it's very affordable by the Jessica Simpson brand. I really like it and I'm gonna really try to wear them and I don't know, wear it and see if I kind of get used to it. Cause I think a lot of the people that wear these, they wear them all the time, which for me, that's, I don't know, I wear nothing all of the time. So that's, well, maybe just my ear piercings and stuff is the only thing I'm wearing all the time. But the only thing that annoys me about this is the extender, which is, I mean, I'm sure a lot of them have the extenders, unless you get one that's, you know, like a very expensive one that's like all gold or something and it's custom size or whatever. But what I do is I'm just gonna cut it off because I'm like, my wrist is generally always gonna be the same size. So there's no need to have that hanging down there. I'll just cut it off. That's what I do with a lot of my bracelets. So that's like a little trick for you if you don't do that. It's almost like necklaces, I get it. I might be wearing a necklace at a certain height based on where my shirt falls, what other necklaces I'm wearing. Like I might be wearing that different every single time, but a bracelet, not usually. And I even will stack a lot of bracelets. Like you could say that, oh, okay, if it's up here, it needs to be a little bit bigger, but I feel like that's so rare and it's really just not typically needed that I just cut off all of those extender pieces where, you know, it's not gonna dangle down on me. Let me know if you do that. All right, that is gonna do it. Let me know which was your favorite item or outfit down in the comments below. I will be so curious to know. And if you are still here, I cannot thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way till the very end of the video. So if you are still here, please let me know that by leaving me a heart emoji or the secret video word of badonk. Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome and click that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I be in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I will see you in the next one.